Hello, kick it. Hello, OT. Are you ready for today's push-ups? I think we should start up push-ups early today. Oh no, I messed up. I think we should really get the burnout in early, you know, just so we're well rested before. Put them in time. Put kicks in timeout. Yeah. Yeah. Your arms hurt from 10 push-ups? Yeah, we need to do 10 more today. We need to fix this. I didn't say kick it, I said kicks. The problem is he doesn't know. For the Tin Man. Yep. How did your arms hurt from yesterday? God forbid. If being societally cooked was a person, it's you. We need to lock in. I don't have a date anymore. Why now? Can you please draw me? I don't even know you. You draw me. We'll get in the same room and we'll draw each other. Like one of our French girls. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You know, it sounds like an excuse overthrown. You know, excuses? They're for the weak. I can tell you what I look like. That's not good. That's not good. You draw me. I'll tell you what I look like. I'm a white male with long blonde hair. The person came up to me and said to do better next time. What person? What does he have to do with you dating someone? We're missing context here, Kicks. We're missing context. We're missing context. It was a free barbell. Yeah. Connor just walks around places that place something out. Someone just places something outside for a moment. They go in their house to do something. It's gone. Connor's like, look, a whole free furniture set. You're not anything like your description. Yes, I am. I promise. Stop lying. Jesus loves you. Uh-oh. There's another. The person you was dating came up to you and said do better as they were dating someone else. What? Kicks. You're gonna go evil mode. That deserves some revenge. Yeah, that's me. Connor, someone opens their mailbox and walks away from it. Connor's like, whoa, free mail. Someone leaves their food outside to sit just for a moment while they go grab something. Connor's like, whoa, free food this time of day? Gosh, people sure are generous. I'm just tired. I'm tired of hearing your stuff, Kicks. Like, I can't even say you need to lock in. You just need to read the social cues of people with bad intentions. Imagine him wasting your time like that. Hurting a feeling's one thing, but wasting someone's time? That's even worse. That's a 10th grade offense. Let's go. We gotta take Kicks to the movies now, guys. I'm gonna just start grave robbing. Hey, man. Do whatever you want. Aren't we all tired of life? Aren't we all? No, you didn't. It was just sitting outside for a brief moment. And he was like, whoa, my lucky day. They said I wasted their time. They said you wasted their time? Mm. Sounds like, Kicks, you need to go on a self-journey. A self-discovering journey. This is what you should do, Kicks. Don't date. Just get to know people instead. How about that? Self-discovery. Self-discovery is also nice. I'm gonna just, while this like sits, I'm just gonna sketch right now. Get my sharpener, pencil sharpener. That's probably broken. Shush, shush. Or I will time you out. I look tired again. How do you even know what I look like? I mean, right at this moment. You don't know what I look like. You don't know what I... Hello, Punk Bunny. Hello, Mike Man. I'm gonna do some jogging. How about you do some push-ups? You want to do some push-ups? Everyone, take out your push-ups. We're drawing her, by the way, for people who don't know. But, yeah. Should have drew her with her nails sticking out, but maybe she extends them. I don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna. I'm gonna draw a hand right here, though. That way we can see. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Your arms hurt? I doubt it. You ain't do no hard labor, buddy. Your arms should not be hurting. Alright, maybe this one should go up like this. She is a poison goyle. Just by hearing you, I can see how your face look like. Oh, man. Can you? I'm chilling right now. I'm not even tired, to be honest. I'm like where I don't know if I'm actually tired. I don't know how I feel right now. I'm just chilling, to be honest. I could always take a nap, but it would take a half hour to probably fall asleep, or a good 20 minutes. Oh yeah, I seen that. That was nice. Saved. I'm just a little calm, man. You know, ain't nothing. You know, it forces you to be calm to draw without music. I want to draw this nail a little bit more realistic. Like, well, well. Maybe this thumb should come out. I shouldn't be lazy with it. Mm-mm. Did anyone see what's that? Imagine not wanting to go. I don't want to go to Hawaii. Why not? You hate hot weather. I'd rather freeze than melt. Well, yeah, because you can't always. It's better to be cold and warm up than to be hot because you can't take your skin off. But hey, lazy, calm artist, I see in your face. Oh yeah, mister? What else do you see? You want to read my poem? Tell me. What else do you see? Do you see a grand man? You're so cold every day. I think that has to do more so with your body. If you can't warm up, it's more of a health thing you should look into. Like anemia, maybe you're low on iron, you know? This hand is bothering me for some reason because it just doesn't look right. Maybe I'll just look at this. It's the wrist, isn't it? Yep, it is. And this should be overlapping this finger. That's the problem. This finger should be right here, to be honest. Because it's supposed to be like... Maybe this one should be like going somewhere else. No. What slime girl? I don't have a slime girl. Freakazoid. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, I forgot to set my timer. I'll set it for 45 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense. What am I looking at? It's just a square. All right, anyway. Well, I've been brain rotted by Cuban. Alright. Since now I call you lazy artist, I am not lazy. I am just resourceful with my time and energy. Me being lazy? No. Could never. I'm like stuck on this hand because I'm drawing it in two different directions. Who said anything about that? Yeah, your sentence is now brain rotting me. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway. Set up push-ups, you're gonna jog. Yeah, right. How about you push up and jog later? I prefer the term tranquil. All right, let's color her in. We're all getting sick of this. Let's start with her hair. I'm eating a Cinnaball right now. I'm drawing this goyle right here. Bing bong. She's a poison girl. Bing bong. But yeah, Kicks, we need to lock in. We're gonna get you on your self-discovery journey. In the roads of... You know what? Fine, I'll do it for you. You want to all do push-ups together? It's push-up time. Are you ready, Overthrown? We're gonna do 10 push-ups right now. Are you ready for it? I'm ready. Say the word. We're gonna do the push-ups. Are you ready, Overthrown? Are you ready? Indeed. Overthrown. Okay, he's ready. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do push-ups again. Hold on. Let's do the lights. Not orange. Cold. This is so you can see me do the push-ups because I need proof. And now it's green light, but that's okay. Because you know what? God damn it. We're gonna do slow push-ups. Those are the best. Are you in position? Get in a position. Kicks, are you ready? Thank you, mother. Mother dears. For the mother of God. All right, we're gonna start. I'm down low. All right, okay, we're gonna... can this work? Can things just go the way I want, please? All right, ready, set, go. 1, down, up, 1. That first one doesn't count. Down, up, 2, all the way down. Touch the ground. 3, down, up, 4, down. The slower the better. Up. You don't want to completely just lay on the ground, because that's cheating. 5. I think we're at 5. And if you don't know, just count backwards. I mean, lessen it by 1. I haven't done push-ups in another minute. Since last night. 6, I think, or are we at 7? I don't know. We're going to do inside push-ups because it's harder. 7. 8. 9. 10. Jesus Christ. There's 10 push-ups for you. You should be scared. Scared. And being uncomfortable means you're in the right position. You know? I'm gonna do a plank. No. We must do... That's for you, baby. Okay. That's a good workout. You know, some slight. When you do the slow push-ups, you get more burn for your effort. So the 10 I just did was equal to basically like 20, 25 regular push-ups. So if you do your regular push-ups, good. You want to. You want them to hurt. And then, but they're going to need to cool down. All right, let's just start coloring. I'm going to be breathing heavy for the next 3 minutes. I can't do a single push-up. Oh, you should have done a push-up with us. You should have done a push-up. Ella Haste. You should do a push-up too. Push-ups are good for you. You know? I did 30. Sure, pal. We all know you didn't go all the way down. But either way, don't cheat yourself, fellas. But, yeah. I don't know. They were saying it all day yesterday. You know what I was getting in gifts the other day when I was getting spammed gifts? I think I got $30 in gifts that one time. So I'm almost at my next threshold. We're gonna see if they send me my money this time. It already cost me 500. I did it before you started. Yeah. I believe you. Sure you did. Mm. We're not going to do a religion talk today. I already gave you guys the spill of religion versus spirituality, and don't be ignorant and be respectful of everyone's gen of the Rege. Anyway. But I will say this, people who come in live saying Jesus loves you, you're basically, it's in a way forcing conversation upon people or forcing something upon people. That's why people neglect it the most, is because people are forcing it on you. It does it a disservice, if anything. It's like the whole tale of why a lot of people dislike people that aren't, not straight, people of the LGBT. They dislike them because they're getting it thrown in their face, even though they don't actually dislike. But it's more of a, they feel forced, so it's their instinct to reject and neglect it instantly. But, well, even if you're not trying to be, it's definitely, that's the way it comes across as. And when it comes to respect and disrespect, that's based on the perception of the person you're acting it upon. But most don't know, and they just do it anyways because, they feel clear conscience doing it, rather than how the other person reacts to it. Because not everyone's thing believes in the same names. It might all be the same person for all we know, but they still would not know. I'm hungry, feed you. I'll feed you when you can do 3 push-ups. That's when you get fed. And if you can't do 3 in a row, you're starving. I think pineapple. I got to do sit-ups, Flames. I'll keep count for you. I'm not doing any sit-ups. I made a Spider-Man OC. They call them spider sonas, I guess. That's the term. There's a bunch. I like looking at people's spider sonas. I made mine. It was kind of lame. Not gonna lie. It wasn't fitting to me. It was more of the edgy type too. You told me of a drawing? No. Well, you better start doing your push-ups. You're out of shape, honey. Maybe they were right on Halloween. You need to start looking like Ian. You gotta look like what you draw now. So I gotta look like this baddie afterwards. If I look like this, I'm gonna go get pizza. No, you're tempting Punk Bunny. You better do 1 push-up now. Your future depends on it. There's nothing funny, Darkstalker. Come on, Ella, did you not hear what I just said? Lock in. Oh, good. We're cooked. We're cooked as a society. I really are. I was drawing a character mixed with 2000s and futuristic fashion. Yes, that was an outfit design, was it? That was for the outfit design. Yes, I do remember that. I was doing a thing where everyone was sending me their comment of what outfit concept. I was testing my abilities as because I said I wanted to be like a fashion designer one day, but I already knew that was bullocks. That whole thing is bullocks. Not because I wasn't able to do it, but it's just not doesn't feel right. Once you figure out what's going on. But yeah. Bye bye. How much sit ups should you do? I don't know, 10. I try aim for 10 to 10. Hello, Nick. What's up? What's going on? I remember Nick wasn't in the Discord for weeks or days at a time, and people was like, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Alright. I'm just overworked. Oh, yeah? Tell us about it. Overworked and underpaid. Anyway. Hello? You should do... I'm going to give you a random number of 5 push-ups. I just got done with basketball practice. How was it? How do you feel? What's your position? Basketball practice always sucked, bro. I hated it. I was like, if I'm not going to get any playing time, I'm not trying. So then I stopped. And if I'm not starting when I think I'm the best there is, I'm not showing up to practice and I'm not playing. I was far from the best, but I definitely should have got a lot of playing time. I actually got better at basketball when I stopped playing basketball. Like soon as high school ended, that's when I really got good because I just decided to think, do it for myself, think smarter. I was always a naturally athletic type of kid, but just I didn't like to waste time in practice and stuff. I just didn't like people, so especially like people that are all brawn and no brains. Why can't they just be a combination, But that's another topic. 5 push-ups. Oh yeah, did you do full push-ups? I'm not talking girly push-ups either. You're mad at sports because you don't attempt sports. What? Usually hand-eye coordination comes from the little things you do along the way. But you can try to gain hand-eye coordination. Every position in soccer. How can you play every position in soccer and you can't do a push-up? You're confusing me. You're confusing everyone. I don't think you could play striker. I don't think. I tried sports. See, that's the thing. You can't just try something and be bad at it and be like, oh, it's like people with art. They're like, oh, I can't draw a stick man. I shouldn't do art. You're talented. No, I was just interested in it. It like the barrier of entry to anything skill based is really you sucking upon starting. And if you suck upon starting, which everyone does, yes, there's some physical bonus traits that you're born with, but outside of that, to make points, good for you. So you have the world's thunderest of thighs, but the skinniest arms alive, is what I'm hearing. Stickman. I was a snowman. Well, better time to start now than never. I mean, good luck fighting AI, man. But yeah, I can combat it. I am great. I will destroy AI. That's the plans. To destroy it once and for all. Well, I'm not gonna destroy it, but I'm going to I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. I feel like I have to fight the great fight for the rest of the world, but I don't know. Anyway, I even suck at swimming. No swimmer was just a natural born swimmer. You know, they jumped in, they got the hang. Some people are slow learners, some people are fast learners. But the greatest ones, actually, some of the greatest ones were terrible. But crazy. AI is really depressing. Yeah, it is depressing. Tell me about it. We're talking about my whole career in a nutshell. But you really got to go big or go home with this stuff. If anyone takes up art, you really have to go big or go home. Unless you're doing it for the love of the game, that's a different story. But if you're not doing it for the love of the game, you got to go big or go home. You got to create the best thing since. And I think art's more about personal connection and self-expression, obviously, that part. But when it comes to stuff like that, it's really hard. They're taking the creativity out of Earth, and what comes creativity is free thinking. And what free thinking, you lose when you lose free thinking, you lose spirituality, you lose willpower, you lose just the will in general. Then you're basically desensitized from anything that's that's why I always recommend. I have like a very serious video edited and everything where I just talk about all nonsense, but I don't want. I'm scared to post it. But that's why we should all learn a hard labor skill. Anyway, and yeah, we're all gonna see the end of times. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. Most people are gonna lose. I feel like it's already too late. I mean, most artists will try. I think most people will stop drawing to begin with. Yes, you're still gonna need skill to like. People are still gonna have to master art in general in a certain way to even get like. It's like self checkout lines. You still need that cashier to control it. So far. And we have to, let's say, for the ones that use it, they're still going to have know-how on how to course correct certain things. But in terms of like labor costs, that's the one huge problem in why people are going to go over there is because it's going to cost no one nothing compared to like hiring artists, which costs thousands and millions of dollars, which big companies aren't going to want to do, even indie artists that have no money. When can you find the Discord? Somewhere in space. You just gotta look for it. Your message isn't sending? Okay, that's cool. Hello, Caroline. CC. Hello, little flames. Hello, little Evelyn. Alright. I'm having a pretty strange. I was an isekai once when I went to TJ Maxx. Just a bunch of ladies, just me. I got isekai'd so hard. I felt very OP. I felt. Look at my spider Sona. Better be the greatest Spider-Man thing I've ever. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's giving me you vibes for sure. Penny Drew Link. Thank you, Pickle. Pickles? Pickless? Alright. Yo, what you talking about? What you talking about? Yeah. The one hope I do have is the overexertion of it to where people get so sick of it they just disconnect from internet entirely. I think that's the one thing, like, is going to be good from it when it just is just too much for people to just... I just hope the younger generation doesn't grow on it, because we know a lot of iPad kids are around where parents just toss their kids the iPad and then because they don't want to like have the time or energy to deal with them. Especially in today's time where you kind of don't have that. But yeah. What you talking about? Hey, my friend Jenna is in a big argument with her boyfriend and she likes your videos. Can you say I support genocide so I can send it to her? Jenna, I hope you're well, but I don't pick sides. I don't pick sides ignorantly. If I pick an side that I can't do that. But I hope all is well, Jenna. I hope. Just take it slow. Don't take it too serious, and realize most of the problem is in your own head. I'd be a great marriage counselor. Come on, Jenna. Come on. Oh, that day is today, Nick. That day is next month. That day is next week. And the problem is, by the time you figure it out, it's already too late. So, by the time you figure it out, it's already been rolling around. Go socialize with my family. Go touch grass. Bye-bye. Bye, Overthrown. I don't know how you just do... I don't know how you guys use me as your thing to, like, say, oh, I'm gonna get off the internet. Like, what am I... Everyone should be drawing right now. If not, I don't know. But I think people, Nick, are going to be more into... They're going to connect more spiritually with things. Because it's going to force them to, in a way. Whether it's religion or just self-belief or, you know, opening their eyes, their third eye or whatever you want to call it. Whatever. I'm about to draw, but I'm eating. Well, eat your pencil and draw with your hamburger. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you want me to tell you, mate? She is poison. I'm turning my PC on. Uh-oh, he's booting it up. I gotta make another members only video, but an actual good one. I've been skimping. I'll do that tomorrow. I have 2 days off, so I can work on my series. No, I didn't. Evelina. No. Stop it. I don't like when you're acting like this. Stop acting like this. You didn't hear anything. No. You keep telling me no, you're gonna face the consequences. I don't like being told no. Alright. What the? Oh, what is this? A green? I don't know. What does this say? Verd or olive? Olive? At school, we were talking about depression. Some kid said, the way I'm not depressed is because I just tell myself I'm cool. Punk Bunny, he may sound stupid, but literally this is what I do. He may sound dumb, but it's kind of like he's basically rewiring his brain in a way. You guys gotta like when it comes to like let's say you want to be productive and stuff like that, you gotta like rewire your brain. And him doing that makes himself feel better. It's like a coping mechanism. Obviously it is, but I do that sometimes. Honestly, I do that all the time. Fake it till you make it, baby. I do that all the time. Honestly, it's a way to trick yourself into a fake self-confidence as well, to where it becomes a real thing. You guys gotta, like, words are power. Words are power, man. But yeah, words are power, because words lead to thought, and thoughts lead to action. Burger is not burgering. Oh god. I think she just squirted like hamburger meat on a hot dog bun. School kills my art. School kills everyone, even the teachers working there, because a lot of the teachers that work there are forced to teach a curriculum that doesn't even make sense to their passion or even what they like. So, you know, it's draining for the teachers and the students. You guys are cooked. Yeah. A lot of teachers. I seen a video the other day also to kind of confirm it. To where a lot of the teachers that work, like, that are passionate about the subject, they can't teach it in the proper way because they're in a way where they have to teach a certain curriculum, which is outside of their way of doing things. Burnt water. That's funny. I've done that before. If you leave it in the pot for too long. No taco. Nope. Never put water in hot oil. Agreed. High school sucks, honestly. Yes. Middle school was worse, to be honest. It was more like a jungle gym. Middle school was like a jungle gym. But yeah, high school, it's more tame, but also you're more like open-eyed to things, and you're more open-eyed to what you like and what you don't like. So you think too much, you start thinking. And especially with the rise of social media use, which makes you guys more depressed than you actually know. That's why I like to do my live streams. I like to slow you guys down a bit. Slow you down. I feel like it's my duty also to spread the gospel. But yeah, a lot of teachers are sad. The teachers are very underpaid in mind, because literally they're the ones that are in charge of forming the younglings' brains and making sure it's intact. Even the ones that are super passionate, the young ones initially, they get burnt out later. They get burnt out. You know? Burnt out. 10-day. What do you mean? 10-day contract to the Orlando Magic? I made cookies once. But terrible. I put too much mass. I've done that too. I do that now and then, because I do it like once in a very long while. Like, they inflate so much. Flooded the science building. That's funny. As she should. Or he. Yeah, most teenagers, man. Drama queens. Drama queens plus the internet amplifies all it. Like, when you guys come in here and start saying random words like toaster, hamburger, it's, you guys don't know it, but it's the beginning of the nonsense. You guys don't even know what this leads to. It's the small breadcrumbs. Oh, he said the words. Take him out of here. This is another example. Take him out of here. He said the number. Take. Did you ban me from the chat? No. Did you say something? I didn't touch the screen, nor did I see a notification. I did not ban you from anything. Unless you said something dangerous. Did you say something dangerous? But yeah, 6'7", the most terrible brain rot thing I've ever heard in my entire existence. But yeah. Get him out of here. Apologize, but he had to feel the wrath of why the brain rot is not tolerated. Not in this environment. Oh. They burn out indeed. Delicious. Should I keep this white? Heard things is gonna be white though. I'm gonna color the rest black with the. Do I have a brush? I want to try using this. This little marker brush thing. It's like a brush. It's a micron brush. It's kind of terrible because you can barely see what the tip of it is, but it's annoying. Man, I hate students with no future. I know exactly what you mean. They're stinking up the place. You're no future fatigue. But yeah, I hung around them in a way, but I was not a part of them. Only during school I did, because of, like, basketball and such. But I was the quiet one in the group. Don't judge people. Oh, everyone's getting judged equally. I think we all should judge. But we should have open arms as well. We should be open-minded. We're allowed to judge, but be open-minded as well to other people's circumstances and their environments that they were placed upon. Because you'll meet the coolest dudes ever in the worst environments. You know what's funny? Everything I'm talking about, I made a whole video over it. But I think it's too serious for this channel, to be honest. So I'm just going to hold off. I'm going to post some art channel stuff first. But yeah. Kill. What you talking about, Connor? Not much. What is up? You need to give me food, Flamed. How about you eat your burger, dog? I'm back. People keep doing that like I know they dipped. I don't know you dipped. Stop it. She looks lesbian, runs away. Maybe she is. Not that I'm really the focus of her thing. I don't really have any actual love interests going on in the series other than, like, maybe Flora and Enra. That's probably about it. That's literally the only maybe. Just cuz I'm a sucker for love. I like a good love story like everyone else, you know what I'm saying? But it gotta make sense. Otherwise it just looks stupid. But it's not about that anyway. Yo? Oh. I don't know what that means. I'm more gender solid, man, but I don't know. Yeah. Classic Discord nonsense. Once you're locked in, you're locked in. Woke Integrant. I only if there is, it's the paper one that's genderless, because I think that's just the good approach for that one. The paper one, the origami looking one. Just because you can't tell at all, and I don't feel like I need to actually like specify what it is at that moment. That's the only one really that I'm gonna make like genderless per se. But it's not to feed the people. I don't like the word woke anymore. It's lost its it's lost its meaning. It was a good word at one point, then it went to a bad word, and then it went to a... So let's show the paper integrant real quick, just so you can get some context. Because I just drew it recently, I believe. This one right here. The paper integrant. Hi there, I'm Johnny. I'm 19 with homeless, with forced kids. What the hell? Anyway. Anyway. Depends what your definition of woke means, you know? See, I think... Here's what I'm going to tell you guys about the word woke. I think that was a good word. That meant you're woken up to what's going on, really. But it's got misconstrued to where it's put in a box, and the box is appeasing the audience and appeasing everyone. And really, what it really was supposed to mean, what I believe, is to originally, when I was hearing the word woke, as what it first meant was to open your third eye to what's going on, or just opening your eyes in general. But now it's like got this whole new meaning where it just means, oh, you're just, you know, like pandering for a certain type of people. And it's just like, what? But I think that's a psyop to begin with. Like Pete. I woke up in the morning. Well, it's good to be quiet because you can learn from others making mistakes. You don't have to... You're an observer, potentially. You know, more timid. But there's nothing wrong with that. That was me initially. I'm seen as the group leader, but I'm the quietest in most popular areas. But I'm not really the group leader. Group leader is really situational. But if we go to like the ever a party, or I'm out in public in an unknown area, I'm going to be the quietest person of all time. What's a cool alien name? I don't know. What's your alien about? Zen. Zeber. Yo, what's up, Connor? Welcome. You can convince a wall, but not a woke person. I think we should just drop the woke word in general. Because it's making this form of a tribalism as well. It makes us versus them when we just like, you know, we're all on the same team at the end of the day. They want us to fight people, guys. They want us to fight each other. We can't fight each other. If there's one thing I've learned from talking to every single type of person I could find, is we're very much the same, more the same. It feels like we're all the same person in a way, or we all got like the same, like there's like, I'll say 20 different default classes, it seems, in terms of personality. But a lot of us, like what we do is really shaped by our household, our environment we're in, and what we get introduced to first. Like, I could totally be this punk rock kid if that's what I grew up on first. But I'm not, so. And yes, you can learn and, like, do different things as time goes on, but I feel like we're more of the same. I like to meet weirdest people of all time and just spam ask them, interrogate them with questions. Like there was a trans at my job. And I said, "Okay, what are you? What do you like to be called? And how do you feel I'm asking you these questions? And how do you feel about this and that and this and that?" The intro? I don't even know the intro. Just make sure it's the best thing you can do. That's the only thing I know. Hey, thanks for the ice cream. Num num num. That's ice cream Punk Bunny's not getting. So I'm not sharing Punk. I'm sorry. That's ice cream for me. Yeah, they love Connor. Why are we getting timed out for 60 seconds? Nope, you can't have it. My ice cream. You're not having it. It's my ice cream. Alright. Mine, mine, mine! Mine, mine, mine. But I do think kids these days, although brain rotted, may seem stupider, but they're actually more faster developed in a certain way. That's just a side tangent note that came in my head. Maybe because of the internet, or maybe because you've been forced to be smarter. I don't know. The only way I would truly know if I was the kid in question. I'm not stupid. I didn't say he was. I do call you brain rot. Yes. Did you not hear what I just said? Anyway. You called me brain rot. You're brain rot. I'm not gonna ignore that you're not brain rot. No one give to me in the base. You're God of Rot. We know what you are. I was just talking about connotations. But, yeah. At least 3 hours of sleep for school. Good God, where are you? Whatever happens to you, sleep as much as you can, dude. Nick, no! He's like, you shouldn't even be here, dude. You should just watch reruns. Reruns of Friends or something. 3 hours, bro. You need to rest for your brain. You need it for your body. I think I'm going to leave this white. But what should the sash color be? Black then? Maybe. Let's just make it black. Black! Now that feels lazy. Uh-oh. Hello, Evelina. I've never watched SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob was my Dane's brain rot, basically. Brain rot my... But SpongeBob's the most peakest cartoon of all time, probably. Punk Money, you're a monster. I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob growing up. Tragic, man. It was very much peak. It's very much peak. You could still probably watch it because they got some like jokes for adults in there too. But yeah, that I didn't understand when I was a kid. I was like, what are you talking about? Or you can just watch top SpongeBob moments. But yeah, I can understand why people didn't want to watch it. You lost, honestly. SpongeBob is very peak. All right, what should I make our belts? Should I make it a brighter green? I'm thinking a brighter green. You missed out, son. That's one thing, like, especially the early first 2 seasons. It just feels nostalgic at this day and age. But yeah. The first 2 seasons. I was thinking about, like, not too long ago to rewatch all of SpongeBob. Not all of it, but like the first 2 to 3 seasons, or wherever it drops off. I don't remember. You don't like what's DW? Loud House. Pepto Bismol. What? He was allowed to watch Fairy Tale. Interesting. Punk Bunny. What is going on in your house? What are they trying to transform you into without actually trying to transform you into? Pepto Bismol. This is more cranberry than it is pink. If anything, she'd be the Pepto Bismol, right? Well, this ain't her actual color, but you know. Well, friends and family, I think I'm gonna cut it here. I may go live again. It's late. Bye, guys. I'm not a fan of fairy tales. Too repetitive. I got deep in it, but it was just like too repetitive. And maybe it was a theme song that was making me realize how repetitive it was. But yeah. If I would have watched it when I was younger, I probably would have loved every single minute of it. But the opening and the ending's fire. Where are you? Where are you going? Yeah, it's fire. It is. Bye.